Paso Robles car show downtown. I think I found the only electric car here, Kia EV9. So I was in Paso Robles attending the annual Memorial Day car show, and Kia happened to have the EV9 there, so I checked it out, and this review will be partly in thanks to Kia of Paso Robles. Feel free to reach out to them if you're in the area. They were a great assistance to me. And then I went and did a test drive back home in Palmdale. So thanks to Palmdale Kia for the opportunity to drive the EV9 and to get my driving impressions and a general feel for how the car does on the road. So reach out to them if you're in the area and you would like to do a test drive or get more information. First of all, let's start off with some highlights before we get into the more detailed review. This is a very nice looking vehicle, at least from my perspective. Also, it feels very high quality, well put together. There are lots of features, very comfortable ride. It has fast charging from 10 to 80% in only 20 minutes. A 6 or 7 seat configuration. A great sound system and a very nice user interface. So on to the not so great. The single motor version feels underpowered. Also, it does not drive like a sports car, but it is a family car, so that is expected. And the high MSRP for the higher trim levels may put some people off. But these are some of the few negatives that I could think of during this review. So as we get into the more detailed review, let's talk about the exterior. So like I mentioned, this is a good looking car from my perspective. It has a very modern, angular look without looking super boxy. I think it looks very well put together, both exterior and interior. Having this modern angular design, I think, helps it to stand out and to identify as an electric vehicle, which also helps it to feel unique. There are some great color options. It looks really great in white. It looks great in gray. And also in silver. Moving on to the interior. It does feel like a premium interior. It is not a luxury vehicle, but it does feel well put together and high quality. As you can see, the perforated ventilated seats here, the very dusty displays, the interior cabin space, steering wheel, and now here you can see the dashboard actually has some buttons that are nice and sleek built in there. Very convenient. You can either use the buttons on the dash or the touch screen. So you have a couple different options there. Touch screen is very quick, very responsive, and very nice to use. Here you can see on the left side of the steering wheel the cruise controls, and also there is options for lane keeping, kind of similar to the Tesla autopilot system.
Here, turn on the vehicle here. There's a little button right on the inside to turn on the vehicle. Dislodge this real quick so it makes it look prettier. You have two full screens right here. Cup holders for your sodas. Also the fingerprint scanner to be able to turn on the vehicle. You can program this to be your own fingerprint. Press it right here, vehicle will turn on. You have your gear shifts right here underneath the steering wheel. I showcase that for you right here. And yeah, so you're gonna be able to switch to gears. Go right into park right here. Climate control and everything's all button-wise right here. Kind of across the board here. Some of their adoptions with Kia have changed in the 2025 models. Have kind of adopted a lot of these designs from the EV9.
Gotcha.
EV9 is kind of the flagship for the future of Kia at the moment. So yeah, you have all your availability here. Apple CarPlay is available as well.
Nice.
Wireless charger here. A little cupboard in here for storage space, as well as this one right here on the inside, smaller.
Nice.
But you can hold some small valuables there. A lot larger ones right there. Other highlights that this vehicle has, we have heated seats and cooled ventilated seats. On this trim level, we have a bench seat in the middle. But most of our trims come with 2 captain's chairs. This is going to have the bench seats. It's going to have a lot more capacity for passengers, 7-seater. And for some of our other trims with the 2 captain's chairs, we're going to also have heated and ventilated seats, as well as some interior LED lighting that this one does not showcase, but is available as a package.
So as you can see here, on the 6-seat version, you can either crawl in between the middle seats, or you can slide forward the middle seat to get into the 3rd row. Lots of little storage areas, cup holders, rear seat storage. So you got temperature, mode, off and on, fan, adjustable vents, a lot of places for handholds, lighting, more vents, more cup holders. And you have a good amount of headroom, but it is not a huge SUV.
But yeah, this is going to be your front trunk right here. Enough space for about a backpack or 2.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks like almost a full-size bag.
Show this to you. Start charging cable. Yeah, it's going to be your level 2 charger on the go.
Okay. Those are included with every vehicle?
Included with every vehicle.
Nice. So these back seats fold down flat.
Back seats fold down flat. Show you right here. Maybe just a simple pull. And it's going to go down.
Oh, that's easy.
Just like that.
Can I see the trunk space also?
Yes. I'll show you this. Also on the second. Yeah. This way it actually is probably so he's down. Better shot for you.
Oh, nice. So there's these buttons here.
Yep. They're just gonna throw them down. We're gonna pull them back up.
Nice.
And rear trunk. This space here.
So mainly for your jack and your...
Yeah, it's gonna be all just kind of for your components. I'll leave it there for now. But there's a spare tire underneath as well.
Now for my favorite part, the driving impressions. So we took the EV9 down the street and also on the freeway. I took it on one of the roughest roads in the area and it felt very smooth. It drove very quiet, not much road noise, but like I mentioned before, I drove the single motor version and I did feel like it was lacking power. It felt very smooth and it had enough power, but to be honest, I drive a really fast Tesla and I like the performance and the speed, and this is a different kind of car. This is built for family and it is a nice, smooth, comfortable, quiet ride, but it does not have, at least the single motor version, that acceleration that I usually enjoy. Also, it drives like a heavy car. The back end was bouncing a little bit through corners or big bumps, but I think that's somewhat expected on a big SUV, but also with people in the back, it may lose some of that bounciness.
Ports right here. See if I can showcase this.
Oh, very cool.
Be able to charge anything, as well as on the side here, you see the charging. So kind of your fuel goes in. You can also have an adapter that plugs in here to be able to exert more power to, let's say, your generator, TV, computer.
Oh, really?
So when you're going camping and whatnot, you have that availability. And it does support level 2 and level 3 charging. So that DC fast charge is available in this vehicle. And it will charge from 10% to 80% within 20 minutes. So you are going to have it on your key, be able to go with it. I can do it, but it might not because I just turn on the vehicle.
Yeah.
On the higher trim level keys, they're able to move the vehicle in and out of
Nice.
car spaces.
Yeah.
So it's not have that at the moment, but it is an availability on a lot of the cars.
So these, do they make pickups?
No, at the moment.
One Cybertruck, two Cybertrucks. So I like how the light is reflecting on three Cybertrucks. Three Cybertrucks. Three Cybertrucks.